The Colombo Stock Exchange closed marginally lower on June 5, 2026, with the All-Share Price Index, ASPI, declining 16.18 points to 21,744.13, while the S&P SL 20 Index fell 7.73 points to 6,024.00. The subdued performance reflected cautious investor sentiment, as losses in several heavyweight counters outweighed gains in selected consumer and beverage stocks, resulting in a modest pullback in the broader market. Market turnover amounted to LKR 2.98 billion on June 5, 2026, supported by crossings worth LKR 1.37 billion. Trading activity was led by John Keells Holdings and Amana Takaful, which recorded the highest traded values during the session. Meanwhile, the overall market capitalization of the Colombo Stock Exchange stood at LKR 7.91 trillion, reflecting the market's sizable valuation despite the day's marginal decline. Domestic investors continued to dominate market activity, accounting for the vast majority of purchases and sales during the session. Total market purchases amounted to LKR 2.98 billion, with domestic investors contributing LKR 2.80 billion and foreign investors LKR 172.48 million. On the selling side, domestic investors accounted for LKR 2.92 billion, while foreign sales stood at LKR 59.31 million, resulting in a net foreign inflow of approximately LKR 113.17 million for the day. SMB Finance emerged as the standout performer of the day, with both its voting and non-voting shares recording strong gains. Other notable advancers included Ceylon Beverage Holdings, which continued its upward momentum, while Bansai Royal Resorts Hikkaduwa and Rambutan Falls also posted healthy price appreciations, reflecting positive investor interest across the finance, leisure, and beverage sectors. Selling pressure was evident across several counters, with Hella Apparel Holdings leading the decliners for the day. Chrisworld and Sathosa Motors also reported notable losses, while CT Land Development and Ceylon Hotels Corporation weakened amid subdued investor sentiment. The declines were spread across the apparel, logistics, automotive, property, and hospitality sectors, contributing to the day's negative performers. The upward movement of the ASPI was primarily driven by Ceylon Beverage Holdings, which emerged as the largest positive contributor. Additional support came from Ceylon Cold Stores, Cargill's, Ceylon, Melstacorp, and Ceylon Tobacco Company, with gains in these consumer-focused and diversified counters helping to lift overall market sentiment during the session. The ASPI's gains were partially offset by declines in several heavyweight counters, with Haley's emerging as the largest negative contributor. Additional downward pressure came from Windforce, Digital Mobility Solutions Lanka, Royal Ceramics Lanka, and Richard Pearce & Company, as weakness in these diversified, renewable energy, technology, manufacturing, and consumer-related stocks weighed on overall market performance.